Elizabeth Alice McGraw, born April 1, 1939, is an American actress and activist. She gained attention with her role in the film Goodbye, Columbus, 1969, for which she won the Golden Globe Award for Most Promising Newcomer. She gained an international profile for her role in the film Love Story, 1970, for which she was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Actress, and won the Golden Globe Award for Best Actress in a Motion Picture, Drama. In 1972, McGraw was voted the top female box office star in the world too, and was honored with a hands and footprint ceremony at Grauman's Chinese Theater after having been in just 3 films. Despite this, she would retain her leading woman status in only 4 films afterward. She went on to star in the popular action film The Getaway, 1972. She played the female lead in Convoy, 1978, and headlined the romantic sports drama Players, 1979, the comedy Just Tell Me What You Want, 1980, and appeared in the historical novel-based television miniseries The Winds of War, 1983. In 1991, she published an autobiography, Moving Pictures. Ali McGraw gave up her career for Steve McQueen, yet she received nothing after their divorce. Today, she is a millionaire grandmother. When Ali McGraw married Steve McQueen, after falling completely in love with him, she gave up her profession in order to pursue the personal fulfillment she had longed for. They were married for 5 years and had children from prior unions, but not from this union. With their eventual divorce, McGraw was left penniless and without any money from McQueen. The actress is a millionaire granny who is 84 years old. Ali McGraw loved to fall in love and was a romantic at heart. She wed 3 men, first a Harvard kid, then a Hollywood producer, and lastly a Hollywood star. As an actor, McGraw was very successful. She astounded everyone with her versatility as an actress. She could play Catherine Ross, who was both dark and serious, and smooth and forceful. The actress also had a good education. She had received financial aid to attend Rosemary Hall and obtain a degree in art history at Wellesley College. But Biet McGraw shot to stardom after appearing in the 1970 film Love Story. She won the Academy Award for Best Actress in a leading role for the film. The actress was elegant and knowledgeable throughout interviews. The covers of Time, Look, Harper's Bazaar, and Paris Match all featured her. McGraw has even been praised by film reviewer Jace Haber as the biggest female celebrity since Marilyn Monroe. Time magazine reported in the early 1990s that McGraw was on a quest to succeed and get wealthy. The celebrity had a flourishing profession, a house in Beverly Hills, and a Hollywood marriage. McGraw acknowledged that her life was like a fairy tale in America. "I was wealthy. I had acted in a big-budget film. I was stylish. I went to school. Taste. 15 years of my life had been spent working in the real world. I had never imagined myself appearing in films, yet all of a sudden, there I was, the biggest thing walking." However, she started to lose some of her shine and received some unfavorable press. Pauline Kael, a film reviewer, referred to her as the worst actress in America after the premiere of The Getaway. The following year, McGraw began dating the charming Steve McQueen. Even his close friend Gary Gibb claimed the actor nearly took Linda Gray, his wife. When we were at the Los Angeles record plant, Steve McQueen attempted to flee while Linda was riding on the back of his motorbike. She is a very lovely woman who had an equal number of opportunities as I did. She and McQueen had chemistry, according to McGraw. She was particularly drawn to the performer who had the ability to command attention the moment he entered a room. She did, however, add, "The majority of the time, he was stunningly gorgeous, but there was also danger and a bad guy there." In their 5 years of marriage, McGraw and McQueen experienced both amazing and terrible days. McGraw resigned from her profession to be married. On the first day of the Getaway production, McGraw and McQueen had an affair. The head of production at Paramount Pictures at the time, Robert Evans, was MacGraw's second spouse. Josh Evans was born in 1971, the son of Evans and the actress. MacGraw, who had previously been married to Robin Hone, divorced Evans after meeting McQueen. The actress later wed McQueen, who proved to be an envious man who forced her to give up her profession for their union. Although MacGraw started taking care of the family, McQueen continued his profession and eventually rose to the position of highest-paid movie star in the world in 1974. 5 years were spent as a married couple. During their union, McQueen was incredibly insecure and dangerous, according to MacGraw. When it was wonderful, she continued, it was very, very good. When it was terrible, it was horrendous. The love story actress claimed that the hostility of her ex-husband will also have an impact on their children. In addition to Josh, McQueen also brought his daughter Terry and son Chad from his previous marriage. MacGraw claimed that the children were trapped in a dysfunctional home situation because when Chad came downstairs, he would see plates flying by his head as his parents argued. MacGraw has retained her attractiveness even at the age of 84. Due to her performance in The Getaway, she was named one of the sexiest ladies in film history in 2008. Chad, however, stated that despite McQueen's abusive behavior towards his wife, he was living with his children. His father sought to compensate for the upbringing he never had, he continued. If there was any benefit from him feeling so unwelcome as a child, it was that Dad always made sure Terry and I understood how much he loved us. Because of his insecurities, McQueen prevented MacGraw from getting any acting roles. Every day by 6, the actress's job was to get him a beer and his steak and potatoes ready. The crowd adored MacGraw, and her agent, Sue Mengers, thought it was tragic that she had to cease acting. I was furious with her. It drove me insane. He was consistently quite disrespectful whenever I called because he assumed I could have a job for her. After taking a 5-year hiatus from employment, MacGraw's marriage to McQueen ended. Both of them had affairs, and finally MacGraw considered acting once more. She agreed to a role in the 1977 film Convoy after being persuaded by her agency. She informed McQueen that she was returning to the screens when she came home, and he said, "In that case, we are filing for divorce." In 1978, the couple split apart. The prenuptial agreement they signed ensured that MacGraw was left with nothing after their divorce. During the divorce, MacGraw talked about her third marriage, revealing that McQueen was severely wounded and possessed a complex personality that included rage, darkness, mystery, and a childlike sensitivity. He had amazing mood swings, she continued. The actor from The Winds of War, however, asserted that she was not a victim of MacGraw's purported assault. She believed that her dark and reserved demeanor, which included being tight, critical, and shimmering, was also to blame. We both needed to work on things, but the actress said she went to counseling because she wanted to better understand herself. "You don't go to therapy to rescue your marriage," she added. Her major mistake in marrying McQueen, according to MacGraw, was to downplay and display herself in an untrue way. She claimed that insecurity caused her to hide her true self in order to become more attractive. Because every lady in the restaurant was staring at him, he was the most desirable man on the globe. And I would think, I can't possibly be desirable enough for this beast. There were also great and pleasant moments among the difficult periods. According to MacGraw, the couple enjoyed potluck dinners with their neighbors on Easter and the 4th of July. These were extraordinary days filled with tranquility and reality. The two had incredible and astonishing chemistry during a dinner for McQueen's movie, The Towering Inferno, MacGraw recalled. McQueen, who adored daisies, put hundreds of daisies and white roses in her hotel room on one of her birthday excursions. McQueen's paranoia and possessiveness, however, played a part in the breakup of the couple's romance. After a fight with the actress, McQueen would retreat to a suite in the Beverly Wilshire Hotel. But whenever MacGraw slept in a borrowed flat, McQueen would walk up at random and think MacGraw was cheating on him. When she looked back on her marriage, MacGraw felt it was foolish of her to leave her job at the Pinnacle without making sure she had a home. The actress didn't even have a single silver dollar. She admitted that she had made no money at all and that being a movie star had been stressful and draining. Even though I'm far less wealthy than I am famous, I can cut back on my lifestyle. I know many people who have been in my shoes and who cannot envision a life any simpler, but I don't have many expensive wants. In addition to Convoy, MacGraw took on more acting jobs after her divorce in Players, The Winds of War, and Just Tell Me What You Want. MacGraw is a content grandma, dedicated to volunteering. MacGraw's life is now satisfying and joyful. 3 years after their divorce, the actress's ex-husband passed away from cancer. She remarked, looking back, that she hoped she and McQueen had aged and become sober together. The Gunsmoke actress has been alcohol-free for more than 30 years following a protracted battle with the disease. In 1994, she moved away from Hollywood to start again in Santa Fe, New Mexico, where she engaged in new endeavors. She worked with Ibu, a fashion group that supported female artists, on a clothing line in 2018. The actress reflected that it had finally paid off to rewrite her history and imagine her future. Now, I think that living completely and to the best of my abilities is important. I feel fortunate, added she. Josh MacGraw is an actor and a film director. He is well known for the films The Doors, Born on the 4th of July, and The Prince of Air, among others. Josh has 2 prior marriages. On September 11, 2003, he wed Charis Michelson. Their divorce was finalized in 2012. Rock Saint and the director of the movie have been wed since 2012. Jackson, a son, is the only child the couple has together. As a result, Josh's son made the actress a grandmother. On her refrigerator in the kitchen, she keeps a photo of her son and her content granddaughter. Josh and her son are seen in the photo holding out their hands, which reveal they are covered in damp gray mud. Their endeavor, a square of clay drying in the sun, is set up in front of them. The fingerprints and 2 tiny hands of MacGraw's grandchild are impressed on the clay. They were so encrusted in filth, according to MacGraw, who finds them hilarious. Josh and his son can be seen relaxing on a sofa and watching television in another image that was posted to Twitter. They appeared content with each other's company and absorbed in what they were seeing. The actress apparently has a net worth of millions, with performing and her business endeavors providing her with a living. In her 40s, she collaborated with American yoga master Eric Schiffman to make the best-selling yoga video Ali MacGraw, Yoga Mind and Body. For more than 10 years, this video was very popular. The actress supported pet adoption by working for People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals in 2006. For baby boomers, MacGraw, who is 80, created a stylish and seductive shoe line. With the Ali for Butter brand, she worked with women's fashion footwear company Butter. In order to make ends meet in Santa Fe, MacGraw works on a variety of projects because she refuses to accept jobs like cameos on sitcoms in order to make quick money. The actress is committed to acting wisely. Thanks for watching my video.